Welcome to The Craze in 10 or Less. This is the show where I give it to you in 10 minutes or under. And if I don't, what you gonna do? Anyway, your work is ugly. So what? What are you gonna do about it? That's the topic of the day. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. Stop acting up. Let's get it! All right. Welcome back, Jack. It's been a minute. So, I've been in Puerto Rico. You know that, Puerto Rico Comic Con. If you missed that episode, go check out my vlog on the Art of Samuel right there. Fantastic. I had a fantastic time. I lost money, but I had a fantastic time. Got rained on, but I had a fantastic time. They lost my package, but I had a fantastic time. Anyway, so check out the vlog on the Art of Samuel. But your work is ugly, bruh. I don't know what to tell you. It is horrible. It is stinky. It is garbage. It is pooch. What are you going to do about it, right? So I got a few tips on how to get past the ugly. We all want to move past the ugly. You don't want to stand in the corner and be like, ooh, he ugly. What, girl? You talking about me? You talking about me? Mama! Right? You go running home. She said I'm ugly. She said I'm ugly. That's not what she's saying. She says, your pants were high waters. Nah. So anyway, so you know how it is when you're drawing. You think your stuff is the bomb. But it really isn't. It really isn't, right? But we don't see it. We don't see it because we're in it. We're in the mud. We're in the trenches and we're grinding. Until you come back and you look at it and like, oh. And you compare it to Jim Lee. And like, oh. Why my muscles look like it was drawn by Rob Liefeld. Oh! Shots fired. Sorry, Rob. I love your work. I'm a big fan. Huge fan. Anyway, just saying, we think our stuff is the bomb. Big heads, right? Small eyes, right? Elongated limbs. I mean, they just don't look normal. They look extraterrestrial. Speaking of extraterrestrial, you checked out Duty. There's nail in my toilet currently on Kickstarter. Anyway, and so we think, oh man. But if you're a realist and you know that it's ugly, what you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm talking to you. What are you gonna do about the ugly? So here's some things, right? One of the things I've done and what I've learned to do to get past the ugly, because I'm not just pointing fingers. I know that for a minute, I thought I was hot and I was not. It's like, lahu zihar. And that was me. I was like, oh, snaps. I got the big head character that I'm talking about. Damn, glass houses. So I reference other artists, right? So some of the things that I would do is I would look at other artists and how they illustrate the human body. Besides the art of books, right? But I would look at other artists, and so I would draw Captain America, and I compare it to the guys, the pros that draw Captain America. Mine was not really a captain. It was just like wannabe America, right? It's just like a wannabe. But so I would do that. So I reference other artists, right? You get art of books, all those things, how to draw books. The other thing is, I work on multiple pieces at a time. What's that going to do for you? What do you mean multiple pieces? So here's what happens, right? So say you want to draw a character and you're working on a piece, a pinup piece, right? But then let's say you want to draw something like with landscape. So, draw that piece. Try to do as many pieces at once. Number one, it's flexing muscles. Number two is training your eyes. And it's like creating those that rhythm for you, right? That hand-eye coordination, right? And it allows you to develop skills, right? The other thing is reference photos. Go outside with your camera. You want to draw people? Go to the park. Go to the grocery store. Go to the library. Look at people in their natural habitat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right? You want to check them out in their natural habitat. Sam, you're acting up. I know. It's been a minute. I miss you guys. I'm just having fun right now. I just want to hug it out, right? So draw people in the natural habitat. You want to draw, cars. Stand in the freeway. Don't stand in the freeway. Stand in an overpass and take photos of a highway. Go on a block and take photos of cars going by and see how cars are positioned next to the houses and all that other stuff, right? Look at perspective. Take camera shots from different angles. That's going to help you get through the growing pains. One big thing that I always like to do is take a break. Draw something, leave it, walk away, come back to it a day or two later with fresh eyes. You'll be surprised what you see. You're like, oh, did I do that? It's like, oh, I hope I didn't. I really hope I didn't, right? And and sometimes, and that's going to allow you to really be critical. You have to learn to train your eye to be critical. And that's one thing that we struggle with as creators, right? We like to think we're better than we actually are, right? And lastly, practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect, right? When you practice every day and you draw every day, you're gonna get better. That's just the bottom line. I mean, if you look at my work back in '05 to my work today, it's significantly better, I like to think. So, but you have to get past the ugly and you have to embrace the ugly. It's all right, ugly. I love you. I want to hug you, ugly. And that's how you get better. That's how we improve, right? So it's okay to be ugly. It's part time. It's a moment in time. You'll get past it if you practice every day. If you look for the knowledge out there, if you learn from others and you get art books and you take photos and you just keep on grinding, you will get better. But you're not gonna get better if you're in denial. No, 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 sirree, Bob Dole. You're not gonna get better if you're in denial. So don't be in denial, right? I'm saying don't, and I'm yachting, and I'm like, no, and I'm saying yes, right? It's confusing, Sam. You said it. I mean, mixed signals. Anyway, get past the ugly. We all got it. We all have to do it. It's okay to be ugly for a moment. What do you think? How do you get past the ugly? What do you do? Do you think those tips? Do you have some other tips, some other recommendations? Put them in the comments. Come on, comment, comment, comment. Let me know how you feeling. Let me know how you're feeling. Thank you. We broke 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you so much. Oh, that is amazing. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, like, share. And dudettes, it is the last few days of Designated in My Toilet, my graphic novel on Kickstarter. I really, 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 really want you to have it. I really want you to put it into your collection. I really want you to read it. I really would love your feedback, and I want you to grow with me as I get older, and I want you to grow with Duty, and I want to create memories with you together. So will you go and back my campaign? Share it with a friend. Let everybody know. There's Nailed in My Toilet, volume number 1 on Kickstarter. 140 pages of fun, fun, fun. With that said, I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. This is the Crazy Until Less. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.